shower purpose.
Tarzan.
What are you gonna go film?
I'm going over to Afghanistan.
Oh, that's awesome. Have a great one, man.
I think I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm just going based off of vibes. I'm out of that. I don't know what the that place was. It was the most uncomfortable hostel I've ever been to. Every time I asked a question to someone, I would bother them and they looked at me like I was some alien from Mars. What we're gonna do is go to the other hotel, drop my bags. As you can see, I look like a goddamn tourist. Alright, the real reason I'm here in the UAE is to get a visa. Where I'm going is Afghanistan. It's the most dangerous country in the world, and it's been that way for 6 years in a row. It's a war-torn country that's gone through a lot in the past couple of decades, but it is taking steps to become more friendly to tourists. I would be lying though if I said I wasn't at least a little nervous, but I do have a really rare opportunity to visit this country with a whole bunch of people, including this guy, Johnny Ward, who's been to all 197 countries, and he even took his mom to Afghanistan, so I think he might know what he's doing.
But obviously I've been to Afghanistan before, pre-Taliban. I took my mum there.
Do not beat the scrap, man. Wonder if I'll be able to fit on the bus with all my bags and shit.
James Bond, how are you?
Do I look like James Bond?
I'm not got the right accent.
Yeah, I think you have the accent. I'm not British, you're British.
Dubai make good price for you.
I'm okay.
Making good price for you.
Well, we're about to get a briefing on the logistics of visiting Afghanistan in a hotel bar.
It's a crazy trip to sign up for, I know, and it's a scary trip to tell your family about. Or you haven't even told your families, yeah, exactly. But I think there was something about Afghanistan that people were actually scared. This was like another level where people were like, no, like maybe not.
It's 6:30 a.m. today. We're going to the Afghan embassy to get our visas. And we have to be up bright and early, and then we all pile into a minibus. I can't take my camera there, so I guess I won't be filming in the embassy, but I'll film after I get the visa.
So we headed over to the embassy and paid for our visas. We had to get these visas the same day because we had a flight booked to Kabul the next morning. So we did some sightseeing to kill some time while we waited. But the best sight of all was what came back from the embassy a few hours later.
Oh yeah, bud.
Wow, there it is.
It's in there, ready for us.
I worked out with Johnny, which proved to be more intense than anticipated, but it would mean a good night's sleep before waking up at 5 a.m. Michael and I headed to the hotel's pool to check into our flight to Afghanistan and contemplate one last time what we were doing, but the vibes were feeling good. We're absolutely slingshotting ourselves from Dubai to Kabul, where the weather is like pretty much the polar opposite. Let's go to Afghanistan. Feeling a little bit nervous now, but there's no going back. This is happening. We're going to Afghanistan. Oh my god.
Any gun normal. I have gun, not one, two, many. It's Kabul.
This is really a self-serve station.
Oh, you work in the embassy?
We are going for shower purpose.
Tarzan.
Really?
Bro, she did not give me a good look.
No, I'm going to Kabul. She was like... YouTuber?
Yeah. Eric. Saran. I'm going to Banyan.
How many men?
14? Yeah.
Maybe 15. Okay?
Well, we just landed in Kabul.
We're through customs and immigration, and we filled out the Taliban immigration form. Can't say I've ever done that.
Being here in those days, Taliban took control. Getting stuck behind gates and people getting shot at.
Yeah, and despite all that, we're here. Let's see if things changed. We are very packed. Very, very, very full. Yeah. Oh. This reminds me of the bus in Guatemala. There were no seatbelts. I don't know where my seatbelt is. It seems important.
They might not have one.
It's the same kind of thing, you know, like it's a big white van, except they don't pack it this full.
Sardines.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, I have guests, foreign guests, and he was, okay, yeah, go get them. One person can go, you can go. And then the only thing was out here for security reasons, they actually hold very firm with rules. So like they didn't let this van go in because they are afraid of explosions and other things. Where the U.S. Embassy is, they rented houses for like 7 years in advance, and each house like $50,000 a month, $60,000 a month, $40,000, and then they redid their houses and like built them to U.S. standards, and now that's what it's all about.
We arrived in the center of Kabul, ready to check into our hotel.
Said just take the small one.
The big one, take the small one. And if you are having any issues finding it, let me know and I'll help
And there we were, at our hotel in Afghanistan. It was a surreal experience to say the least, especially being my first country in Asia. But we were immediately welcomed with open arms and coffee.
They got the game going on? We're not the first foreigners.
Yeah, absolutely. You are not.
Okay. Well, it's opening up.
A tailor even came right to our hotel to grab measurements for traditional Afghani clothing.
This is our hotel. This is our room in Kabul. This is our room in Kabul. Okay. And it's Michael. Oh, I think this is a prayer mat. I really like it here.
I was feeling completely safe in this hotel and appreciated the amazing Afghani hospitality and friendliness. This is only the first episode in a bunch of crazy adventures throughout this country. Join me as I experience Taliban-controlled Afghanistan as a Western tourist in 2024.